one more time. Okay, so we can't see anything, but okay, what is going on here? People's wow, we're really having some issues. Where's this even at? We're trying here. I don't know. We're trying. I'm just going to keep fighting through it till it finally does something. Ryan, sit up straight, see if you're on or if you're frozen. I see you.
Frozen.
It keeps freezing up whenever you come on.
Just watching our live stream from earlier. Right?
Is that round 1 or 2?
Maybe 3 or 4.
So it seems like it should be working, but it doesn't cooperate. I feel like we're missing one step in this whole lovely process. So you're looking good there, you're moving there. Now we just got to get you moving on YouTube. Ooh, you're moving on YouTube now. Wow.
A little behind, but
Let's see how long the lag is. 151.
Oh no.
And it froze up. I think these have to be maximized.
Still on the same live stream?
I don't even know which one we're on at this point. Okay, let's keep those up. See if that helps. It seemed like it froze up when I minimized those. Do you know what you're saying there?
No.
Okay, so privacy. I see one of the problems is we want this to be public. That's why nobody can see it. Okay, so now we've got this public, and I just minimize it again. So now it stops.
So that's the issue.
I think when I minimize those, it freezes everything else up.
Yeah.
So let's see if it starts working again.
Note to self: don't minimize.
Although I say that and it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Can you see us on there at all, Pamela?
Can I see on it? No.
This sucks.
Let's see like this, see what it does.
So did you start a new live stream?
Yeah.
I can't even see
I'm just gonna leave this going until it does something. There, see? Okay, now how do we get people into this now that we've screwed it up? That's the next question.
I don't see your new live stream at all.
Okay.
From here to test.
Alright, I'm tempted to stop it one last time and just start a whole thing again.
Well, I'm putting something on Facebook right now that you're live. You want me to do that or no?
Sure. I don't know how to get people to see it now though.
It's right on YouTube.
Oh, you can see it now?
You gotta. That's what I got there. With the link.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. See if anybody finds us. Oop. Live on the channel test.
Is this us?
I don't know which version that is. That's the problem, right?
I think this is a crap.
Playbacks.
I can just run up our playbacks.
Oh, something just happened.
What happened?
I don't know, this little thing moved up. Oh, Pamela is there. We have one new watcher.
Our one that got stuck had 8 views.
I know, we had 3 people on there chatting away too. We finally made it big and we blew it, Ryan.
Hey, that's why
I
God
think
gave
I
us
just froze it up again.
second chances.
Does it look like it froze up again?
Let's see.
Two viewers. We have 2 viewers. Hello, everybody. We're having technical difficulties. Imagine that.
Another month, another difficulty.
I'm not sure where our bottleneck is with this whole situation. But at some point, we're going to have to get this figured out. It just can't be this difficult. Can't. Hey, Nick. Nick is back. Ah. Don't say that out loud, Nick, because that's about the time we'll get frozen again.
Don't want that. Not again.
Okay, let's get this situated. Thanks for coming back, Nick. How come Hi, Ryan. I got so bamboozled by my technical difficulties, I'm flustered.
Flustered.
Nick, here's the story. I want to try to come up for that thing at the fair. I think you said it was on the 14th or something like that. So definitely we'll give you a call or something before then, and maybe we can get together. All right. We seem to be finally gotten over the hurdle. 20 minutes into our live stream, we finally got things fixed.
Hey, is it better late than never? Or?
It's persistence. This live stream, I'm glad you joined us today, folks. This live stream is all about persistence, right? Just when you think you've got things figured out, just when you think you can log on, connect to the live stream, and everything's going to be wonderful. Nope. the monkey wrenches will find their way into your life. But rather than just throw in the towel and give up, like Ryan wanted to do, no, not really. No, we kept fighting it, and here we are. So hopefully, some more people will join us and listen to us ramble on about how we don't know how to do live streams. So here we are. So thank you for everybody that has waited this out, patiently rejoined. Appreciate it. So
Join us as we conquer life's hurdles.
if you want any more words of inspiration, give us another month and we'll try to.
I'll write some down for
Yeah.
next month's technical difficulties.
Yeah, because I'm sure they'll be there. So how are we doing, guys? Is it buffering or anything crazy like that? Are we slowly getting better? I see it's chopping when I'm watching it. Okay, so Ryan, you want to kick us off on our scheduled events versus the 20-minute delay in starting?
Well, welcome back. It's been a month already somehow. So obviously a lot's happened in that time. So here we are, July in review.
Yeah, so real quickly, I can't believe it has been a month already since our last live stream and all our lovely technical issues. But if anybody joins who is at our garage night, I just want to thank you for doing that. Thank you for coming out for that. We had a lot of fun.
Lots of good food.
Lots of good food.
And cool Jeeps.
And really awesome Jeeps. And we got a few projects done helping out people. So that was really cool. Did a great job for one person. Got some lights on for Keith, who was here earlier. And I think we lost him through all our technical difficulties. So if you watch this later, Keith, sorry about that. But I appreciate you coming out to the garage night. So then one of the other videos we did this month was the duck thing with Kay and Anna. So I thought they might possibly join us tonight. Hopefully they're out there. If you are, girls, thanks for coming down here and doing that with us. That was a lot of fun. Ryan, do you have anything to say about your bet with Anna? There was an ongoing bet with Anna during that whole time that they were here.
Still can't believe I lost Uno.
So Anna wanted Ryan to go in the hot tub, and they had a bet to play a game of Uno.
Told her if she beat me, I'd go in. And fortunately, I was down to Uno, and life handed me lemons, and I didn't make the most of it. So
sort of like our technical difficulties right now. But yeah, it was fun. We had fun with the girls. And then after that, Pam and I went to Silver Lake, Michigan. We just got back last week, and we took the rowdy girl up there, and she did good. She did awesome.
Why do you call her the rowdy girl?
Why do I call her the rowdy girl? It's funny you should ask that. Look at this lovely beast here. She's really rowdy, right? She's got that Chevy small block in there, which makes her rowdy. She kind of looks, I kind of liken her to a girl who has had too much to drink, right? She kind of looks rough around the edges. She's super rowdy with that motor. You're sure at any moment that top's going to come flying off as much as she's had to drink. And besides that, there was something else I was supposed to say about that, and I already forgot. My technical difficulties in my brain now. But anyways, but I don't want to throw her under the bus because she did really good on her way up to Silver Lake and back, actually. So good that I just was kind of shocked.
Any issues?
One minor issue. We had one minor issue. The header gasket got blown out. Luckily, that was a quick fix. The parts store had another one. We threw that in there. So, one of the things with that lovely Jeep is it's never had the temperature gauge does not work right. So we're going to do our tech tip of the day. Brian, you want to assist me with this?
Sure.
So since we've gotten back from Silver Lake, I pulled the old temperature sensor out of there. Sending unit, right? Why would I do that, Ryan, you ask?
So you can get the temperature. Right?
Now, why would I take that out? So one way you can test these is get your lovely ohm meter. Can you hold that ohm meter up for me?
The who? This thing?
Yeah, there's your ohm meter, right? So one way to test it, obviously you want to test it before you pull it out, but I took it out already knowing it was bad. You can just show them
Yes.
show them that part. All right, so we're going to put the meter on it, and we're going to get an open circuit, right? So we should be able to touch these and get some sort of resistance. But because we can't, that's telling me it's open, so something's bad in this. So now, to prove my point, here's the new one. And put this here, put that there, and it's gonna lie to me. Epic fail.
The magic trick was exposed.
Technical
Live.
difficulties even on our show. Why would I not?
Oh.
There it goes.
Did you see Nick's comment?
No, what did Nick say? Use exhaust manifold. Yeah. Okay, so about that, Nick, like, do you really suggest Loctite on those bolts? I wasn't sure about that because they didn't have it, and I was thinking I shouldn't do that, but maybe I will. I actually want to put some different headers on there that go inside the frame rails instead of outside, because right now it goes outside of the frame rails. And by the way, for those of you watching this later, Nick also knows why she's called the Rowdy Girl. He's been, I'll call it a victim of the Rowdy Girl.
A victim. Okay.
So anyways, yeah, so there's your tech tip on the temperature sensors, temperature sending unit. So,
Big news and big upgrades for the pink Jeep.
also known as Baby Rosa.
Yes. We got not we. They got a lift kit for it. How big was it? 2 inches?
2.5 inch Terraflex.
So, Baby Rosa is going through a growth spurt
Yeah.
soon.
Yes. So that's going to be happening sometime soon, and we're going to try to record that when we do it. So share that with you guys.
Look out for that.
I don't know who's more excited about it, us here or somebody else who is not with us today, usually on the live stream with us. She's not here at the moment. She might not want to say anything. We're going to drag her in here like she did you last time, Ryan.
Yeah.
Pam, would you like to come in and comment on the upgrade to your pink Jeep?
No.
Okay.
Come on.
So
What
we're,
can I say?
we're going to do the upgrade with the lift, the Terraflex lift, 2.5 inch lift, and then from there, you know, obviously next comes the tires and wheels. So she's got some picked already.
Maybe ask people what kind of wheels I should get.
Yeah, if you guys have suggestions what kind of wheels you think she should get, just put something in the chat. Because she's in there monitoring the chat, and you can just tell her what you think about this.
And I know what rims I want.
She gonna get pink rims?
Do you guys
Pink
think she'll
rims?
get pink rims?
No.
Hey, here's another thing. I have a question for you guys, right? So, not till September, but in September is the four-wheel jamboree, which is usually when they have good deals on wheels and tires. So, are any of you thinking about going there this year? We're definitely going to do that. We didn't go last year. It's partly because of COVID, partly just because we had other things going on. But let us know if you're going to be there. It'd be cool to meet up with some people and hang out a little bit. So, yeah. What else? What's next, Ryan?
Ride of the month.
Ride of the month. So, have you guys had a chance to watch our Ride of the Month video? July was the first month I did it. It was about a Jeep that was a tribute to somebody who had been in the service and kind of the story that they about their time in the service. Well, coming up, we have another one in August, which will be a week from today where that video will be released.
So this one, just to give you a little teaser, it's about a Jeep. It was made in the USA for riding in Australia. And it spent most of its life there, but it's coming back home. So stay tuned for that one.
It's a really, really cool Jeep. We saw it at a thing down in Georgia this year. Really nice guy, told the whole story about it, and even it's just really cool, really cool. So hopefully you guys like that, and we'll check that video out next week. So it's exciting.
What's next?
Well, I'm afraid to read this next one with all the problems we've had tonight, but because it says anything you guys want to see us do. Well, you probably want to see us do better live streams. So I'm trying to figure out how we can get better at that. Ryan had an idea of maybe just trying to do more of them randomly, just so we can kind of work out all the kinks and details. It's a little frustrating for me. I'm sure it is for people who are coming in, because unfortunately we lost some people tonight, and I'm just a little bummed about that, because it was exciting to have people actually here tuning in for the live streams. So anyways, I apologize to everybody for the technical difficulties at the start of the live stream, but hopefully we'll get better, right?
Right. Life is about progress, moving forward past your mistakes, learning
Yes.
from them.
Right.
So,
All right. So do you guys have any questions for us right now? Come on. Hey, awesome, Tim. Thanks for sticking around for this. Sorry about all the problems going into this. But I appreciate it. It's exciting. Yeah, so what else is going on, guys? Hit us with some questions. Even if it's not about Jeeps and random stuff, just hit a random question. Ask Ryan how cool his dad is. Okay, don't ask him how cool it is. So, all right. What did it say? Tell people about the new clock. Oh. So if you guys didn't see on our Instagram, we got a new clock in the shop, right? And I'm going to roll over here to it because it's very unique. And some of these millennials are going to be like, what is that thing? So can I swing this over there? With all our technical difficulties, we're really going to try to move here. So here she is. Look at this. We have a punch card. Not a punch card. Look at that. So Ryan is officially on the clock and gets paid.
you heard it. I get paid.
Oh, that's a great question, Tim. Yeah, I like that. So Tim's question is, what is our favorite mod on each of the Jeeps we have? Ryan, do you want to go first and talk about one or two that you like?
I like whatever makes this Jeep loud.
The lack of mufflers. It has glass pack mufflers on it. The cherry bombs. So it is loud. And that's part of why I want to change it to different exhaust systems so it's not so obnoxious. But let me talk about this, right? This is the most recent mod, so it's my favorite on the Rowdy Girl here. Let's see if we can kind of slide over here. When we went to Michigan, we knew we were going to need a top, so I bought this new top from Best Top, and I think we moved this around too much. Now my head's cut off. Us and our technical difficulties. And anyways, so I bought this Best Top for it, just in case it rained or whatever, and keeps out the sun. And it's been awesome because you can see, right, the doors pop right off. Plus you can zip out the windows and still get protection from the sun. And going on the highway and stuff all the way up to Michigan and back, it did great. We were having a little bit of trouble with it towards the end of the trip of it coming out of the rail here, but I think that just needs a little bit of adjustment to get it back on track. So right now, for now, that's my favorite mod on this because it's the most recent and really helped us out on that trip. Now, if we come over here to our Rubicon, so this thing, I was very fortunate when I bought this. It came pretty much as you see it. The only thing I've done to it since I've got it is put on the bumpers on the front and rear. So, favorite mod, I don't really have one. I just love the Jeep because I really haven't had to do anything to it.
Didn't you put some chrome stuff on there?
I took it off.
Took it off. That's what it is.
Yeah. I took the chrome off because it had the stock chrome bumpers on it. I took those off and put these on there. And then, should we roll down here, or should we just talk about the race?
Are you gonna be able to make it?
You guys are really like, you're like, oh boy, here they go. They're moving.
Life is about adventures, right?
Yeah. Hey, we've already screwed up the live stream, so what's the worst that can happen now? All right, so let's talk about this guy back here. Ryan, can you run over there and just flip on that light? So this guy here, she's beautiful. I say this guy, and I called her she. She's beautiful. My favorite mod on this one is probably actually the doors. The I don't know, you call them door cards. I don't even know what you call them. So I think I've showed this before. How's our cord looking? Oh my. I don't know if I can get close enough with all this rigmarole, but we're gonna try to point in here. So I put those license plates on the door just because I thought it was a cool way to fill that and a little bit different.
I like the horn.
Oh, you want to demonstrate the horn? So Ryan's favorite mod on the Willys is the horn. So, and I'm sure I talked about this too. I switched from the small block Chevy to the Hurricane 134. That's probably really is my favorite thing I've done to it, is to try to get it back to that old motor again rather than the big Chevy motor in there. So a lot of little things on that one. It's been a fun project. And speaking of which, the hill climb is coming up in the not too distant future, so we got to get her ready for that. And take her, should be going to that. So if you guys get time, if you haven't already, if you're not aware of this, if you Google the Newport Antique Auto Hill Climb, the lovely Willies will be going to that this year.
For you millennials, there's no cell phone service out there, so watch out.
Yeah, it's the way to make us, what do you call us?
Socialize?
Yeah, exactly. Put your phone down.
Yeah. Live in the moment.
Yeah.
Life is about living in the moment.
So yeah, it's pretty rough. It's really neat event, and it's always fun. I've done the Willies out there twice, and I'm gonna try to do it again this year. So, and hopefully be able to share that with you when we do that. So yeah, that's that, and then you guys know the pink Jeep. Probably the pink on the Jeep is probably the favorite mod of that one. And then our Cherokee, that's kind of our, like, I'm just gonna call it our daily driver, so we try to just leave it alone and try to keep it happy, right? Which some days is a little harder than others.
I like the new lights that got put on.
Oh, yeah, it has LED headlights, so we can drive people coming towards us crazy.
Well, the other lights didn't really work.
Yeah, the other lights were horrible. I don't know if anybody out there has a Cherokee or not, but the lights on them things are terrible. So that's why I changed it. I wasn't trying to really drive other people crazy. It just kind of worked out that
way. It works.
And any favorite mods on the Mini Cooper, Ryan?
Not that I can think of. And the only one that I think really happened was the wheels, the rims, right?
Right. Oh, okay. So Nick, your mud truck, is that going to be at that event at the fair in August? Because well, like I said, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I'm gonna try to come up for that. So yeah, that's our quick walk around of all that stuff, and I think we're about done here. So
Are there any more questions?
I don't see anything else. So again, thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate your patience with us on and off, trying to figure out this whole technical stuff. So hopefully next month when we have our live stream, we can do better each time. Hopefully each time it gets a little better. It may not seem like it from your side that it's any better, but on this side it actually is better. That's the scary part.
We'll get there.
Yeah. I'm handing over the technical
torch.
Yeah, to Ryan. So no pressure. The world of YouTube is counting on you.
Sounds good.
So if you get time, tell your friends about our channel, share it with them. Give us a like here and there, whatever. Check out some of our other videos if you get time. And
subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. Please subscribe. And that's about all I got, unless you have anything else, Ryan.
I don't got anything else.
Right, Pamela, you got anything to say to these people about your lovely pink Jeep? Oh, she bailed out on us. So, all right.
Well,
Have a good night, everyone. Thanks again for joining.
see you next week. Next month.